Hello there, welcome back to my channel. We're your very host Josh Talkie. Yeah, so please do to subscribe, like, and of course share this video with your friends. Don't also forget to turn on the post notification bell so you get notified every time I drop a video. Yeah, so today we're looking at some infamous rulers that have lived upon the face of the earth. Now it's amazing how every time we talk about evil rulers, people who were so mean that have lived upon the face of the earth, we mention the likes of Adolf Hitler, Idi Amin, and nobody ever gets to mention the likes of King Leopold II. Yeah, King Leopold II from Belgium, who killed half the population of a country. You heard me right. Yes, he wiped half the population of an entire country. So King Leopold II, who was born on the 9th of April 1835, died 17 December 1909. Now this man was infamous for his brutality in the Congo Free State, which was ascribed to him as his own property. This man was infamous for so many things: brutality, mass killing, name them. Yeah, so he was able to own a particular state in Africa then. The state was called Congo Free State, which was a central part of Africa at that time, which is now the Democratic Republic of the Congo. I know you'll be wondering how he was able to own a state all to himself. Now this was what happened in the year 1884/1885 during the Beijing conference. A meeting was held as to how they are going to divide Africa, and so this man came as a philanthropist, and now he gave up all his plans and everything, and the Europeans believed him. Now they gave him that place. They signed a treaty saying that the Congo Free State is now his own personal property. Now he sent some persons to come inspect the place. Amongst the persons he sent was Henry Mouton Stanley. He came to the place and then he saw that these persons have a whole lot of resources. And at that time, one resource that was largely in need was ivory and rubber, and Congo Free State at that time had lots of it. So King Leopold II took his bag and then came to Africa. Now when he came, because it was not like the persons were living without rules and regulations, so he had to meet with the elders. Now he signed treaties with the elders again. Now and now these elders, not knowing what they were doing, they sold their own birthright to this man. This man gave them key positions in the land, making them feel like they are in charge, but they were never in charge. Now, how to go get this rubber, get this ivory, and all of this is now a very big issue. So, as the owner of the state now, he now decided to use forced labor. How did he do this? He will go to a family, kidnap the children, kidnap the wife, and then tell the men in the community that they should go farm the rubber and bring ivory at the end of the day. And even elephant talks, and those who failed to do so were killed. Now people who see how these persons were killed, in order not to be killed and to get their family back, they had to comply to these things. So many of the citizens of the Congo Free State will go into the forest, farm the rubber, ivory, and everything, and then those who were not even able to meet up with the quotas given to them, they were killed, and sometimes their hand chopped off. He told the soldier that he should not waste his bullet, so any bullet that is going out should ensure that it is meeting somebody. And so for the soldiers not themselves to be killed, whenever they fire wide, they go as far as getting innocent people, chop up their hand as evidence that they've killed someone, to show to King Leopold so that they will not be killed. This King Leopold II implemented forced labor, as Congo Free State people were forced into very harsh working conditions, and those who refused were killed. He imprisoned many of them, and sometimes he brings a whole large number of persons and then he kills them in the presence of every other person, just to inflict fear in the other persons. It was recorded that the Congo Free State at that time was around 35 to 40 million, and this man killed about 15 to 20 million persons, which is almost half the population of that particular country. They were notorious for so many things, which includes separation of families, because so many persons, after they've gone for all of the things they wanted them to do, they come out and discover that they are not finding their families again because they've been separated for a very long time. Because this forest they're going to work in is not like you're going to work for just 2-3 days. Some of them spend months working for this man, and then they come back, discover that some of them, their teenage daughters, were pregnant because they got raped by the soldiers who has held them captive. It was becoming too much, but the persons have no one to cry to, as the rulers who were ruling them before are now even under this King Leopold II, and any attempt to raise alarm, you will become slaughtered in the very eyes of the people. So everyone was just quiet. So this brutality was going on for long, until the Europeans decided to step in the year 1908. Now, even though they left, it is reported that the traces of what this man did at that time can still be found in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, which was then Congo Free State. Now, please do well to leave a comment as to what you think about King Leopold II, who did a whole lot of havoc in Africa, and what you think about about why people don't even talk about this man, or maybe because the persons he killed were blacks and so they didn't really take into account the killing he did. Because people keep talking about Adolf Hitler, they keep talking about Imperial Nero for the persons they killed. Is it because the persons those ones killed were white? That's why they give an account for. And then King Leopold II, who wiped out half the population of an entire country, is not even talked about. What do you think about it? Please do it to leave a comment, and see you next time. Until I come here next time, remember your very host Josh Talk It.